Somebody please cue that fight.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the Pizza Cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese,
Stronger than dirt.
stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail,
Out of my tail,
and you're gonna get hurt.
don't hurt me.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in Little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
A bright day dawns on Little Tokyo despite the smog. The city folk awake with fierce anticipation as the 50th annual Little Tokyo Arts, Crafts, Fireworks, and Pig Out Festival is just around the corner.
Mama? Yes, son? Where are the Pizza Cats? I want to see a little action.
Sorry, Sonny, but the Pizza Cats are busy on the ground preparing the Pizza Emporium for the onslaught of hungry festival customers.
Wow, what do you know? The Yankees finally won last night.
Get to work! You think you can sit around while we do all the work? Doesn't he always?
Hey, lazy, don't you realize we gotta get this Emporium ready for the festival? But they won!
We don't care! Oh, doesn't he look cute with that thing on his head?
Meanwhile, in Little Tokyo's House of Royalty, Princess Vi, the city's royal pain in the palace, was donning gay apparel of a different and unusual nature.
Yes! This disguise will do fine! I can go to the festival, mingle, do lunch! I can gorge myself on junk food without being besieged for autographs, right?
But what'll all the fashion photographers say when they see you like that?
They won't know who I am with these glasses on.
Maybe, but Al Dente's not gonna like you sneaking out, you know.
Al Dente, he can sit on a tack for all I care.
Don't say such things! Don't you talk like that, young lady.
Don't blow a gasket, I was only kidding.
That's better. Now, instead of thinking about sneaking out, water your plant.
No, you water it. I'm going to attend the festival in disguise whether you like it or not. Don't you want me to socialize with the common people?
No!
How could she? How could she go out in public without a proper escort?
She said she wanted to mingle anonymously and eat junk food.
Oh boy, junk food, there goes her diet. Why couldn't you stop her from leaving?
You know Princess Vi, sir. If she doesn't get her way, she starts doing her imitation of the Queen in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh yeah, you mean she wants to chop everyone's head off? You're right. Off with his head, off with her head. Gives me a headache and indigestion. Makes me want to go, ah! Last month, she kept it up for a day and a half and drove everyone crazy. Well, anyway, I'll ask the Pizza Cats to guard her. She'll be safe once they get to her.
Not if we get to her first, Dente.
We must use all of our powers to find the princess immediately.
Yes, but remember, she's wearing a disguise.
Her disguise won't fool us. We'll find her and slip her a dose of powder I've invented that'll make her think she's not a princess, but an unemployed dentist. She'll wander the city looking for cavities to fill while we take over the treasury.
My son, might I suggest we call upon Big Bert, who has certain talents that will ensure our success?
Yes! Excellent idea. Go call him.
Meanwhile, Al Dente explained the situation to the cats.
Remember, Princess Vi is wearing a pair of thick glasses.
And you want us to guard her without her knowing it, huh?
We can't do it, Al Dente. Tell him about the Cocker Spaniel, Guido.
Oh, you mean the Cocker Spaniel who opened up the designer hamburger stand? That stand's gonna give us some stiff competition during the festival.
Yeah, we gotta be here to serve our public. Just because we're superheroes doesn't mean we don't want to make a buck, Al Dente.
If the princess is kidnapped, the royal treasury could be at stake.
We gotta compete with that new hamburger stand. But the princess and the royal treasury must be protected.
Why not let El Dente here take our place?
Show him how to make pizza, Francine. Let's go!
Hey, hold on, you guys.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
The heroes who always wear fur. Oh, I think I have a fur ball. 3, 5, 7, 9. Why do we sing this crazy part and rhyme?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're ready to blast off, so you better stand back.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They've got justice to go and they're on the attack.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Do you know exactly where the princess is? What direction should I shoot them in?
I don't know. Scatter them in 3 different directions.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. We're gonna make a little noise now, so hold your ears and stay behind the white line, which, as you know, is for loading and unloading only. And remember, when you get that empty feeling during the festival, the pizza cats are here to make you full.
Francine had launched the Pizza Cats towards the outskirts of the city. Unbeknownst to all, Princess Vi was taking in the arts festival right under their whiskered noses.
Fresh vegetables, come and get it. Forget the burgers and fries. Eat a carrot, it's good for your eyes.
So many places to eat around here. Harry, I need a table.
Sure, but we're crowded. You may have to share it.
With who? Me! I hope this dish is artificially sweetened. Oh, anything with sugar is bad for you, you know. Oh, if you say so. I know so. After all, why take in useless calories?
Gee, I never looked at it that way. Listen, I was going to go and see a show after lunch. Would you like to come along?
Oh, love to.
Sharpen up your plaque remover, princess. Because as soon as you drink that tea with the magic powder, you're going to think you're an unemployed dentist.
What's the matter? It's got sugar.
Oh, I blew it.
Big Cheese and Geriatric had not yet learned of Bad Bird's abominable stupidity.
By now, the princess is looking for feelings to fill. It's time for phase 2. Come in, Big Bird.
Good to see you. Show Bert the photo, Jerry.
Right. This is Princess Vi. Can you transform yourself?
Yeah, no problem.
Now we'll substitute you for the real princess.
Meanwhile, back at the crowded Pizza Emporium, its newest waiter was floundering like an anchovy out of water.
Who gets this order? I don't remember. Oh, what in the blazes did I get myself into here? I feel like an out-of-work actor.
No taking a break, you bozo. We've got a restaurant full of people, can't you see that? Now deliver this pizza to Mr. Katz next door.
Okay.
And come right back.
Back at the Chamber of Commerce, Big Cheese and Geriatric put Big Bert, now transformed to look like Princess Vi, to the test. If Bert could fool the council members, the 2 cheese balls would be a giant step closer to controlling the treasury.
Isn't it peaceful sitting here by the lake discussing the merits of Princess Vi's tea?
Fred!
I always say a cup of... What's that slop you're making, Princess?
All finished. Down the hatch.
I don't want to drink that sludge.
Drink. That's an order.
But I'm not thirsty.
How dare you disobey me!
Oh, I might rule my throat, my sinuses.
Aw, this poor little big cheese man drink a water! Okay, who's next?
Hey, what's this guy trying to do? Poison me or something?
Big Bird is eccentric. I strongly suggest you humor him unless, of course, you want to blow our cover.
Humor him! Think about it.
Is it a comedy?
Sure, if you like to see people's heads chopped off.
Hey, there's a princess with Lucille.
Tonight's presentation is the musical version of Tennessee Elliott's classic Cats on a Hot Pan Pizza.
Take that, Rum-Tum Tigger. We know you've been tongue-catting around with Big Daddy's daughter.
There's Princess Vi sitting in the first row. I'll hit her with this dart soaked with Big Cheese's powder.
Prepare the prisoner for execution! Oh no, they're gonna chop off his head!
Not fair, the good guy's losing. Bad Bird! Huh? Yeah! A blowgun! Yep! The princess! Yeah!
A smoke screen!
Come with me, Princess Vi. Either you're turned into Roger Rabbit's great-great-grandmother or I'm holding the wrong hand.
Hey, this ain't her.
Huh? Oh!
That play was a bomb. I'm sorry I brought you.
No, it was a good show, Lucille. I feel great. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. You feel like getting a slice of pizza?
Yeah, so where'd she go?
This dumbbell over here lost her at the show. Polly, tell the tomcat behind me to pipe down. Think it was easy following her when I had to contend with Bad Bird?
Boy, am I hungry.
That sounded like her.
Ninja Crows! We'll load up these festival fireworks with Big Cheese's magic powder and set them off directly over the princess. All right, now, everybody say, ah!
Ah! I don't feel like having pizza. Let's do sushi instead. Looks like we lost her again. Anyone got any ideas?
Yeah, I do.
What
is it, Speedy? This is it. Pull out the big gun.
Yes, yes, yes!
General Cotton. General Cotton, why didn't I think of that? Ring the bell, Speedy.
Oh, it's the emergency bell caller. Oh, nuts. General Cotton, are you there?
Need a bomb drop, honey?
The Pizza Cats have put in an urgent message for you. But before you go, think you could deliver a pepperoni pizza for me?
That's one big order, but I'm on it. Pizza power!
As night fell, Bad Bird was preparing to fire his lethal dose of fireworks.
Okay, get this right and I buy the burgers.
Here comes Cotton.
What can I do for you folks?
You can get your foot off my collarbone for starters, General.
I get the feeling you want me to help you find Princess Vi.
Only a deduction, huh, fellas?
Well, finding her will be easy. Fireworks gather a crowd, I'll light some, and we'll see if the young lady turns up.
Hey, that is brilliant, General.
Oh, nothing to it.
General Cotton's magnificent fireworks display gathered a crowd of thrilled festival goers just as he predicted. And sure enough, Princess Vi was among the gaping throng.
Look, here they come.
Hey, I think I see her.
Oh, fudge! Someone's beating us to the punch! Load the cannon! Fire!
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's being upstaged by the competition. No one outdoes General Cotton.
What did we do?
When the lethal fireworks exploded above Bad Bird's head, dousing him with Big Cheese's magic powder. He and his entire command were convinced they were unemployed dentists. General Cotton had saved the princess and good citizens of Little Tokyo from a fate worse than root canal work.
Young lady.
Say, you're kind of cute. Want to go out for some Chinese food later?
It's her. I think it's time we got you home, Princess.
We'll send out for Chinese food when we get to your house.
Okay, dinner's on you, though.
Does anybody need some x-rays?
That was quite a ride. Well, home again. I had such a good time. I'll have to do this more often. La 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 la, la la la. Hello. Who are you? Princess Vi. No, you're not. Prove it, sister. Let's see a credit card. A princess doesn't need a credit card. Are you kidding? How can you go shopping without a credit card? I gotta admit, you got me there, sister. Sheesh. Come clean.
Anyone for tennis?
Big Bird. Huh, I do it all the time. Draw your sword. I challenge you to a duel.
Sure, just give me a second to grow a new head here.
Hey! Huh?
Through the magic of animation, we stopped the action while I explained that Big Bird could copy any weapon as well. Thus, he could fight Speedy magic sword to magic sword.
Boy, you really know how to hurt a guy. I'll fight him.
I'll take over.
You do voice impersonations too, fella?
If you bird brains don't do something, I'm gonna start my Alice in Wonderland routine!
Okay, cool it, kid.
With Princess Vi's gentle words of encouragement ringing in his ears, Speedy Cerviche screwed up his courage and revved up the awesome power of his magical Ginzu sword. Big Bird was gonna get more than he bargained for.
Get ready for the battle of your life, Big Bird. Speedy Cerviche has arrived.
Big Bird quickly changed out of that cute little blue kimono he was wearing, and the two gladiators squared up to do battle.
Want to hear my Clint Eastwood? Make my day. Okay, ready to rock and roll? Chalk up another one for the good guys.
Big Cheese took the news of the demise of his nefarious scheme with a grain of salt.
Open wide now. This won't hurt a bit. Dentist for hire.
I wonder how Al Dente and Francine made out today.
Whoa, don't ask!
On the next
Pizza Cat!
The Big Cheese launches another of his evil plans to take over Little Tokyo by kidnapping a kindly inventor and trying to force him to use his knowledge of weather control for evil purposes. Of course, the professor refuses, and the Big Cheese must come up with another plan.
Don't worry, I got a million of them. Now, finish the promo.
Meanwhile, the inventor's son, Junior, is worried about his father, who was supposed to be home in time for the cherry blossoms to bloom. It isn't long, however, before his worries turn to full-fledged fear as the Big Cheese kidnaps Junior in order to persuade his father to cooperate. Speedy, trying to help Junior out of his dilemma, finds himself a prisoner of the Big Cheese as well and tries desperately to escape.
Help! Get me out of this cartoon!
Will the Big Cheese gain control of the weather and rain on everyone's parade? Will Speedy be able to free himself, Junior, and the Professor? Will anyone care about any of this? Find out next time in Hot and Cold Kitties on the next Samurai Pizza Cat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note...
Their antics take your breath away.
Like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats! Samurai Pizza Cats!
We hoped you liked the show. It's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats!
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show. Oh, gosh.